بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد. قال الإمام أحمد رحمه الله تعالى في مسنده: حدثنا محمد بن جعفر قال حدثنا شعبة عن منصور عن سعيد بن عبيدة قال: كنت عند ابن عمر فقمت وتركت رجلا عنده من كندة فأتيت سعيد بن المسيب قال: فجاء الكندي فزعا فقال: جاء ابن عمر رجل فقال: أحلف بالكعبة؟ فقال: لا، ولكن احلف برب الكعبة، فإن عمر كان يحلف بأبيه. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: لا تحلف بأبيك، فإنه من حلف بغير الله فقد أشرك. Hadith says here in the Musnad of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahimahullah ta'ala, narrated by Sa'id ibn Ubaidah, he says that I was with Ibn Umar, the young companion, Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma. He says, فَقُمْتُ وَتَرَكْتُ رَجُلًا عِنْدَهُ مِنْ كِنْدَةٍ. So I stood up and I left him. And there was another man from the tribe of Kinda who was with him. I got up and I left him with the man from Kinda. فَأَتَيْتُ سَعِيدَ بْنَ الْمُسَيِّبِ فَقَالَ: جَاءَ الْكِنْدِي فَزِعًا. And I told Sa'id ibn al-Musayyib that this man from this tribe, he came and he was in a terrified state. He was afraid, he was scared. فقال: جاء ابن عمر رجل فقال: أحلف بالكعبة. He says, so this man came to Ibn Umar, someone came to Ibn Umar, and he says, you want me to swear by the Kaaba? Would you like me to say, wal Kaaba, I swear by the Kaaba that this is true? فقال: لا. He says, no, I don't want you to swear by the Kaaba. He says, however, swear by the Lord of the Kaaba. Swear by the Lord of the Kaaba. Because Umar radiallahu anhu, he used to swear by his father. Whenever something came up, something was serious, and someone wanted to prove it, and he wanted to swear, he would swear by his father. And the Messenger of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam said, لا تحلف بأبيك. He says, don't swear by your father. Never swear by your father. Because anyone who swears by other than Allah has made shirk. Anyone who swears by other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has committed an act of shirk. So this hadith here is one among many other hadiths that prohibit the Muslim to swear by anything other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No matter how great or magnificent that thing may be, such as the Kaaba, or your father, or your grandmother, or this warrior, or this person, or that person. No one or no thing besides Allah Azza wa Jal are you to ever swear by. So this is the main lesson from this hadith. So therefore, it says, whoever swears by other than Allah has made shirk. The ulama of Islam, they say, to swear by other than Allah is an act of shirk asghar. It's minor shirk, minor kufr. And that is because the Muslim never is to believe that there's something similar to Allah or greater than Allah. And it's the reason why you swear by something. Me and you were having a discussion or a debate on an argument. You don't believe me. Or it's something so serious that you have to prove it and substantiate what you're saying. So I say, I swear by my grandmother. I swear by such and such. I swear to God. I swear by fulan and fulana, meaning I'm not lying. So that proves that my grandmother or the Kaaba or anything, God, the one whom I've sworn by, has a great deal of respect in your heart. That thing or that person, whatever it is something that me and you both agree is a great thing, is an exalted thing, a magnified thing. I would never ever lie to you and say, I swear by my mother. That's just too serious. So if you swear by other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's one of the three scenarios. The first scenario is that you believe that this thing is less than Allah Azza wa Jal. It's not as great as Allah, but it is great. The Kaaba is great. My father was a great man, a great warrior, but he's less than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's shirk asghar. It's a statement that in itself isn't shirk. It isn't an act of associating partners with Allah, but it will lead to making major shirk. And this is the definition of shirk asghar. It's a statement or an action that leads to actual shirk. It leads to shirk. That's the first scenario. The second scenario is, I believe that the one whom I've sworn by is equal to Allah or similar to Allah. That's no longer shirk asghar. That's now major shirk. That's major shirk. And the third and final scenario is to believe that that thing is greater than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and superior to Allah, and that's clearly major shirk. So the Prophet ﷺ in this hadith is quoted to have said, لا تحلف بأبيك. Don't swear by your father. Because whoever swears by other than Allah, such and such, so on and so forth. So how many times can you hear a Muslim saying this? Wa Rabbul Kaaba, wa Sharaf. They say by the honor, by the nobility. That's what they say overseas. I swear by Fulan, I swear by this saint, I swear by this righteous person. A Muslim is not to do this. And this is not a creation or invention of Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab or Ibn Taymiyyah. These are the words of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do not swear by other than Allah. Because whoever swears by other than Allah has made shirk or kufr. And the wisdom behind it being prohibited to swear by other than Allah is that no one deserves to be extolled and magnified on this level besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even if you know and you believe that this one is inferior to Allah, they don't deserve that. Except for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala azza wa jal. So this goes to show us is that the tawheed of the Muslim is not just based off of big major things as people say. The small things, the minute things. Not saying this is a small minute thing. But something that person says when they're angry or upset or emotional is a part of your tawheed as well. So it's impermissible to swear by other than Allah. It's haram. And it's an act of shirk and kufr, which is minor shirk and kufr. As long as your heart is in the right state. And this goes to show us the importance of the heart in al-Islam. So if you hear someone swearing by their father or sheikh or scholar, then tell them it is prohibited. Not because of Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab in Kitab al-Tawheed, but because of Muhammad ibn Abdullah, the author of Kitab al-Tawheed, meaning the Sunnah, the book of Tawheed. His hadiths, his life was Kitab al-Tawheed, was Tawheed. And he warred and he fought the people from doing anything which would infringe upon Allah's rights, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah azza wa jal knows best. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.